Hello, Pisces. This is Dom, Sonora Mystic Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of May 13th through the 19th. Let's get right to it. Let's see what Spirit and Universe has in store for you. If this message does not resonate, let it go and let somebody else have it. It's not meant for you. Additionally, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. I would truly appreciate it. Let's get right to it. Your first card out today, the Tower card. The Tower card. Woo-hoo. Some strong energy to get rolling with. On the bottom of the card, though, is happy energy. That is a Four of Wands, which and I love it too because look at this. We also have with that the Five of Cups. It's kind of a mixed bag there with surrender and pessimism versus optimism. We're going to get to that in the ultimately when we get through this. The second card on that first line is that Seven of Pentacles. Then we follow that up with a Four of Wands, the second Four of Wands, which is crazy. And then we have the Devil card. But the Devil card was in the reverse, which I'm liking that energy because, again, that's a worry from that pessimism side we saw initially in the overall energy reading and not so much your specific reading. Then we have underneath as a clarifier the King of Pentacles for the Tower card. We have a Three of Cups underneath that Seven of Pentacles, loving that too. We have a Seven of Swords under the Four of Wands. Also, when you have a chance, under Google or Safari or whichever search routine you have, make sure you look at the 77, angel number 77. And then ultimately, you have the King of Swords in the reverse position underneath of the Devil in the reverse position. Well, let's get to it. Let's figure out what this all means. First and foremost, I see this wonderful celebration card. Okay, so this is ultimately a celebration, which means ultimately this is a good thing. No matter what we see here, know that it's a good thing that's coming along to you. And it's interesting because that pessimism card is there, that worry card about, oh my gosh, do we have enough? Or, again, you're worried about things you don't have or things that are coming or whatever else, but you don't focus, and for some reason you're not focusing on all the good things you have. So Pisces, this week I'm asking you to make sure that you show a little appreciation for the things that have come to you, the things that you've earned, the things that the universe brought to you, as well as the things you brought to yourself. Now, because again, you're going to need that. Change is coming. Pisces, you've been asked to change. The Spirit has been telling you to change. Over the last few weeks, you've heard the change. You've heard the rattlings. You've heard the rattlings and saying, hey, we need to make a little difference. Something's got to change. It can't continue. Well, guess what? The universe is tired of waiting, so they force change. And that change is going to be a good thing for you. This is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is coming out and saying, you know what? This is a change to the better. This is a change to get you to abundance. This is the change to get you to happiness. This is a change to make your home work better. It's a change to help your relationship to continue to grow. It's a change to make sure that you and your family are connected. And this is a change that you've been working on for quite some time. You just haven't taken the opportunity to make it happen. So the universe is like, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to force a change. So don't be surprised if the first or second day of the week that some upheaval happens and it seems initially to be a rough thing or a bad thing or maybe something that doesn't make sense. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Again, it's a change you needed, a change that you haven't embraced, but you knew you should have. And look at this, you're going to be celebrating it. Ultimately, you're going to celebrate it again because you needed to have this, but you didn't take the step. You wouldn't take the step. You couldn't take the step for whatever reason. You just didn't do it. You're like, okay, maybe now is not the right time. Maybe then, who knows? But the point is you're going to celebrate it. It's going to be a good thing. Again, that's the celebration we get over here. Once you let go of this negativity, once you let go of this pessimism, once you let go of worrying about everything that you don't have and appreciate what you do have, man, you're going to really appreciate that change. And that's what's coming to here because that's that celebration card. And the Seven is here. The Seven here is you're walking away. You're walking away from the folks who, again, had no faith in you, had no confidence, had no trust in you. You're moving toward the wonderful feeling of being embraced for all that you do have and all that you can share and all the knowledge and all the. I mean, it's just this amalgamation of finally you looking in and you realizing what you have. You've had other people tell you why you didn't. Again, this is this energy, the negative energy. Why you couldn't, why you shouldn't, why you didn't, why you can't. And finally, you're saying no. The universe is saying you can, you should, you would, you could, and you've got to take control. And so by doing that, again, you planted the seed. You know you have the abilities. You have the abilities, you have the knowledge, you have the heart, you have the soul, you have the determination, and ultimately you're going to benefit from that. So again, this is a wonderful kind of energy that's saying, wake up, take a bow. Take a bow. This is the time to take a bow. Stop listening to other people who want to be negative to you. Instead, take a bow. This is the time for you to break the pessimism. This will be pessimism. This is the time for you to break the pessimism streak. The time for you to look beyond this and say, you know what? I'm not going there anymore. I have done a lot in my life. I've embraced a lot. And guess what? I'm going to be celebrating for it. And this upside down king, the upside down king is like, we're going to try something different. Yes, this is different. This is rigid. This is hard. This is you staying in this situation. This is saying, no, I'm ready. I'm ready to shake it up. I'm ready to embrace this new me. I'm ready to understand this energy. I am ready to celebrate. And I don't blame you. It is time to celebrate. It is time to celebrate this new you. Let go of this past. This is a 10. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Open up and embrace the new. And then look at this. Again, we're putting that pessimism aside. And we are creating the change. This is the master manifester. This is the magician, the alchemist. If you want change and change is happening, you need to use that change. The change that's coming from the tower, again, out of your control, you need to manipulate that change to work to your advantage. You need to manifest in what it is you want. You need to manifest in all of the wonderful things that can come to you, all the things that you know you deserve, the things that you've earned. The things you've worked for, bring them into you. Call them in. Speak them in. And look at this. The death card says, we will give them to you. We will bring that change. We will allow you to determine how to navigate the change. We're going to force the change, but you get the navigation of it, okay? And look at this. I love this. This is the perseverance card. Again, you've been putting up with this for a while, and now it's time for you to say, no more. No more. I am in charge. Large and in charge, and the world will respond in kind. Wow. I am telling you what, this is a great reading, an amazing reading, a wonderful reading. And I hope that you take this, Pisces, and you own this, that you own this week, that you go into this week with knowing that the change is here around you and that you embrace it and you put it to work to your advantage. Because if you don't, and you miss this opportunity with all of these major arcana cards that have popped up here, you have tons of major arcana cards. Look at that. This and this and this and this and this and this and this. This is going to last for a while. So if you blow it, if you miss it, if you fall asleep and don't take advantage of it, you have no one to blame but yourself. And if you get caught in the malaise for a few more weeks or a few more months, it's only because you were asleep, because you didn't listen. Listen to Sonora Mystic Tarot. I know a little bit. I promise you I do. I do. While I'm knowing a little bit, also I know a lot about affirmations, which is in my new book, The Ultimate Power Within. Unleashing the magic of affirmations, and I want you to pick it up, please. It's on Amazon. Check it out. The link is in the description underneath of this video. Additionally, don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. That's the way you can show me that you love me, and I truly would appreciate that. And while we're talking about love, I am sending love, light, and energy and blessings to you and your family from me and mine. Have a great one. We'll see you next week with another reading. And again, get her done. Have a great one. Bye.